Hello friends, how are you guys doing? It has been so long. Hello. Can you guys believe it's been 10 months? Do you guys want to see my chibi model? I actually got my chibi model a while ago. I commissioned it a while ago. And then I had all my voice problems, so I stopped streaming, and then nobody has ever seen it since. Isn't that beautiful? Hello! Look at my giant head! Hi. Thank you. Thank you. It is very cute. Haha. It's a lot more, actually, it's really funny, but the eyes are a lot more expressive than like my big model. Because it can do this. More eyes to work with. Exactly. It's like not a toggle or anything too. Oh my god, not the fucking honk. Not the honk. Large forward-facing eyes are the trademark of an apex predator. Oh wait, you're right. I totally forgot about the whole like forward-facing eyes versus like eyes on the side of the head thing. It has been so long. I like literally don't even know what to talk about anymore. Welcome back, Honk. Thank you. Let's see, what have I been up to in the last year? Okay, so mostly I kind of stopped streaming because I was working 6 days a week and it was just starting to get really exhausting. So yeah, sorry I have abandoned you. Go blame my workplace. Go yell at them. What else? Oh yeah, I like had issues with my throat. And so I wanted to go see an ENT, and they were just like, oh, just go on a horse diet. It'll fix everything. It did not fix everything, actually. They were wrong about that. I'm technically like just eating the same food I always ate before. Nothing is different. They lied to me. So yeah. Shakespeare workplace, thank you. I appreciate it. No, I didn't have to eat horses. I had to eat like a horse. Like they gave me the recommendation to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and like grains. So but by grains they didn't mean like white rice, you know, like or like any kind of rice. They told me to eat oats specifically. So literally what like horses eat. No, I didn't have to eat horses, thank God. Could you imagine? Oh, okay, like I don't even know if you can just like casually procure horse meat in the US. Maybe they might eat horses, bro. Again, I don't know if you can just casually procure horse meat in the US. Like I'm not sure where I would get a dead horse from. Like I don't think they sell that at the grocery store. Actually, I don't know if like anywhere in the US eats horses. Yeah, I think horse meat is like illegal in the US or something like that. I don't know a meat store that sells exotic meats like alligator. I've seen a lot of like roadside stand type places in the US sell like exotic meats like kangaroo or like I guess buffalo is not like exactly exotic, but like they have like buffalo jerky or like kangaroo jerky. Okay, so like remember in like 2020 during like the pandemic, it was like really hard to get like household basics like meat and eggs and bread. I remember I think I ate a lot of venison and I ate a lot of, was it like buffalo meat during that time? Because at the grocery store, like nobody would touch those. So it was number one, kind of cheap to get them. And number two, like there was a lot of it. So I could bring home like just pounds and pounds of frozen meat. Everybody eating deer. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, PC. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Buffalo has a strong and lasting aftertaste. Yeah, that is true. But like I basically made hambagu out of like the buffalo, and because there's like so much stuff on it, I don't think I could really taste the meat as strongly as like if you just ate it plain. So I think it was a little bit better. You would take Kolv jerky, deer jerky. Ooh, actually, I've never had venison jerky. I've only eaten like fresh venison. Okay, not saying that we should all like hunt down Kolv and eat him, but like, yeah. Anyways, don't worry about it. Please don't eat Kolv. Kolv is chill. He's really nice. But I actually met Kolv IRL. when he came to the US. I think like it must have been October, because I remember it was before Halloween, and we went to that scary ass pumpkin patch. So they had a corn maze, and we went right before closing. It was like what did I say, like 9 or 10 p.m. So, you know, like pitch black, and there was a corn maze, which I think is like pretty uniquely American. And we walked up to the corn maze, and we were like, hey, you know, how long would it take us theoretically, like to the employee that was standing there? And I was like, hey, just like theoretically, how long do you think it'll take us to get through there? And the employee was like, oh, well, you know, we close in an hour and it takes about like 45 minutes to do it. And so we were like, all right, let's just go in. We're just gonna go in, yeah. So we go into this corn maze and we just start like blindly fumbling. They gave us these like dinky little flashlights that really didn't light up much in front of us. Like maybe, like 5 feet max in front of us. Like it was really a weak beam. And we were like just taking random twists and turns. At some point, we kind of realized that we were kind of lost. Because originally there were like these signs that had like little puzzles or like kind of like tidbits and things on them that were numbered. And so we were kind of just like following the numbers. And at some point we lost track of those signs. There are no numbers to guide us anymore. We split up into 2 groups along 2 paths, and eventually those paths reconvened. And we were like, okay, that's pretty chill. And then we look kind of like over the corn and we realized like, oh wait, this is the front of the corn maze. We made it out in 15 minutes. 45 minutes, my ass. It took us 15 minutes to speedrun the whole thing in the dark with these like dinky little toy flashlights. And the worst part was they had scarecrows that I guess were up during the day. And then at nighttime, they were just on the ground and they were like these horrifying like half scarecrows. So like it would just be like just jeans on the ground, like or it was like a body but it's been decapitated. So imagine seeing that like in the dark randomly. Just you turn a corner blind and it's just legs. You tried solving corn maze once, got lost and gave up. Oh man, yeah. I honestly thought we would have to like get help and like bail out or something. Scarecrows were tired, yeah. They just decided to lay down in the middle of the corn and take a nap, you know. What else happened? I'm trying to think. Oh, I had my birthday with Astria and Sayu. It was kind of a surprise because like it was my birthday and Sayu goes, I organized a dinner for you. And I was like, what? Wait, like what? And she's like, I invited a bunch of people. And I was like, oh my God, you invited people to my birthday. Now I can't even bail out of my own birthday party. But it was me and her and Astria. Unfortunately, Waddles wasn't able to make it because she wasn't feeling well that day, which, you know, totally happens, totally understand. We went to a hot pot place. And I don't know if you guys know this, but like Sayu doesn't eat that much meat. So, but we ordered a lot of food. And the other thing is like Astria has a meat intolerance, so she can't eat meat. Luckily, like it's like a situation where you order meat off the menu, but they also have rotating like hot pot toppings. Kind of like if you know, like imagine like rotating sushi, but instead of sushi, it's whatever you put in your hot pot. And they had a lot of seafood on the belt. And so like it was taking them a while to bring us like our soup base and our meat because it was really busy that night. My birthday was on I want to say like a Friday or Saturday or something like that. Yeah, Saturday. It was like really, really busy. There were a lot of people and it was taking them a while to bring us food. And so we were just like, oh, you know, let's help ourselves off the rotating like little belt thing next to us first. And so we started getting stuff. And then we covered like basically our whole table in stuff from the rotating belt. And this was like before we even had any soup. So we were all just sitting there like staring at all of these things that were on our table, like all of the like vegetables and noodles, and like Astria got a bunch of seafood. So I'm like mildly allergic to seafood in some ways. Like I can eat raw fish, like I can eat raw salmon, raw tuna, perfectly fine. I prefer not to eat like certain other types of fish that are like really, really fishy just because, you know, I think it's an acquired taste and not a taste that I have acquired, sadly. So it was just like tons of food just all over the table. And our server comes and he like looks at our table, he looks at us, and he looks like at our table and he's like, oh, you guys are hungry tonight, huh? Because our whole table was covered with food before we even had any soup to put it in. How hungry? Don't worry about it. And congratulations, Nexo, by the way, on graduating college. I did see that you posted about it in my server. Congrats, congrats. It's been so long. I think, oh, like I started streaming, but it's like when you guys, when you were in college, right? So it has been quite a few years. So congratulations again on graduating college. I'm so, so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. Graduation is a really big milestone. Volume gets especially fun when one person's so quiet you can't hear them. Only to change to someone 1% is ear blast territory. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I used to do this crazy thing where I would watch like 4 streams at once. Like basically I would take everybody's streams, like make it a full screen, or like not full screen, like the whole tab, and then like put the tabs like in a quarter of my screen and have 4 streams going on at once. And like sometimes, you know, I can actually, I don't know, this was an insane phase of my life, but I could like listen to 2 streams at once. And it was like really crazy having like Sayu, who's super loud and talkative, and then having another streamer where their mic was just super quiet. I like couldn't hear anything they were saying. You sound like my mom with YouTube videos. Okay. Really embarrassing, but I made a tweet on National TCG Day. And it was horrifically misspelled, and I think the grammar was really bad because I was like playing Minecraft on my computer, trying to tweet from my second monitor. I was also scrolling YouTube shorts on my phone, like some kind of insane iPad baby zoomer. And then I didn't realize that my tweet looked or read like that until later when the company actually retweeted my post. And I was like, whoa, why are all these like notifications popping up on my phone? Like, what's going on? Looked, they had retweeted my post and it was, oh my God, it was horrifically written. Bro, like top 10 most embarrassing moments of my life, I cannot lie. It was so bad. And then I had to like tweet out, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't normally write like this or spell like this. It's because I'm a zoomer. I felt like, okay, you know that one dog, it's like, or is it a cat? I forgot. It's the meme of like a little animal with its like head, like top of his head cut off, so it's like brain is exposed. It's like being injected with something into its brain, and there's like 5G waves in the background. Yeah, that's how I felt at that moment. It was really bad. I mean, I kind of hope they thought I was just like being funny, but like it was so bad. It made me look like I was like illiterate or something. Your unk can't comprehend, bro. Bro, you just gotta like up your iPad babiness, trust. Fleur lobotomy, oh my God. Yeah, I probably should have been lobotomized in that moment. I think you sound deeper than what I remember. Yeah, my voice didn't get deeper. It's because of like my throat problems. It changed the way my voice sounds. How's my throat doing these days? Much better, actually. It's really funny too, because like I did not do a single thing special after, you know, I went to go see my ENT. But it feels better most days, yeah? So that was pretty chill. I went through streamer puberty. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to log off just because it is getting quite late for me. So I think I'm gonna go catch some Z's. But it was good seeing you guys again. Thank you so much for coming to watch my stream. I really appreciate it. You know, I acknowledge I have been away for a very long time, for almost a year. About 10 months, I think. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming to visit and also coming to see my chibi model debut. Thank you so much for everybody who joined. It was good to see everyone again. I hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are. And I will catch you guys next time. But yeah, it was good to see you guys again, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye!